Hi everyone, this is lecture 5 where we are going to know about HTML elements. But before learning about HTML elements, let me tell you some more benefit of using VS Code. VS Code has another advantage. If you want more information about something, then what you have to do is that you just have to hover on HTML. Like if you want to get more information, what is the use of HTML? So you have to click on the MDN reference. There you get a link. You just have to copy and paste it in your browser. Now I'm going to paste this link on my browser and click enter. So this will take you to the MDN page, and MDN is a developer guide from Mozilla that provide detailed information about HTML tags, their uses, and examples as well. So if you find anything that you are not able to understand, then you can go to the reference of MDN and get the uses and practical examples of all of them so that you can understand things better. Now, we already know the root element is HTML, and we have two main children, head and body. So the correct understanding is that head and body are children of HTML. Okay, where HTML is the parent and its children's are head and body. Okay, now let's understand what is HTML element. HTML elements are like building block that structure and define the content of a web page. Each element consists of start tag, content, and an end tag. Let me give you the example so that you can understand. For example, if we have a paragraph tag, P represent paragraph tag. In previous video, I taught you this thing. P, it's the opening tag, and the forward slash is a closing tag. Now here I am going to write something. This is paragraph. Now, what happened? This is paragraph is going to display on a web page, not this tag. Tag only tell the browser the content is written in a paragraph form. Now, when we go to our web page and see, so it's showing this is paragraph. Like this, we have so many tags. We have heading tags. Heading in HTML are used to define the structure and hierarchy of the element of the content. Like there are 6 levels of heading from H1 to H6. Okay. And each indicate a different level. This is a H1. Like this, we have till H6. H2, H3, H4. You can see in heading tag, we have opening as well as closing. I'm repeating this line because we have some tag, those who don't have closing tag. H5, and the last one is H6. Now, this is the opening and this is closing. Inside that, we are going to write some content. So H1 basically we use for main heading. Main heading. Typically used for the main title or headline of the page. Now, second, we have a H2, and H2 we use for subheading. So let me write here subheading. Then S3 further subheading, like S2 indicate a section or category under the main heading. Then we have a further subheading. So we can write heading 3 like this. Heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and then the last one is heading 6. Now just see on web page how it's looking. So you can see how it's looking. H1 we use for main heading. As I already told you, it's for main title or headline of the web page. So you can use whenever you have to give title or headline to your web page. So for that, you can use H1 part. And for subheading, you can use H2. And for further subheading, you can use S3 to S6 as per your choice or as per your requirement, you can use these tags. Like it is used for increasingly nested level of subsection. H3 is a subsection and subsection under H2, whereas H2 is a subsection under H1, and so on. Like this is going. So heading not only provides structure but also help with accessibility and search engine optimization. It's a good practice to use them in a hierarchical order to convey the organization of a content on a web page. Like this, we have another tag, that is anchor tag. It is represented by A, and here I am going to write Facebook. What does anchor tag do? Anchor tag creates a hyperlink. Now how? First of all, let me show you. Okay, it's showing Facebook here. Now inside that, for example, when I click this Facebook, I want to navigate on my Facebook website. For that, here I am going to use attribute. Don't worry, I am going to explain you what are attribute in next video. So no need to worry about this. Here I am going to write href. And what I am going to do is that I am going to open my Facebook website for copying the link of Facebook. Now I am going to, this is the link of Facebook. Now I am going to copy it and close this website. Now this link I am going to paste in here inside href. Save my file. Now go again on my web page. Now when I click on this Facebook, now what happened? It will navigate me to the Facebook web page. Look. So basically href is used for hyperlinks. And there are, you can, there are lots of, link that you paste here, not only Facebook, you can paste google.com as well. It's up to your requirement or up to your choice. For practice, you can paste anyone, not only Facebook. Now we have a BR tag. The most important, this is a self-closing tag. So I also want to cover BR tag here. BR tag is a line break, and whatever the text we are going to write, it start with a new line of a text. For example, when I put here BR, so what will happen? What will happen? It start with a new line. Let me show you. Let me show you my web page so that you can understand how BR tag work. Okay, let me again open my website. I think it's closed from my side. Okay, go live. So you can see after H2, we have a some space, that is break line. Here is a new line of a text. Okay, so BR tag has in giving a break, and after like heading 2, we get some space, and then so on H3, H4, H5, and H6. So represent a line break, and it's a self-closing as well because BR tag does not have its closing tag. So let me explain you that also. Now imagine HTML text like a container. Some containers have both an opening and a closing part. Like box, you can open and close. For example, P tag is like a box because it have opening tag as well as closing tag. As well as H1 also, it have opening as well as closing. Now some containers are simpler, like a button you press without a lead. They don't need a separate closing part because they serve their purpose in one go. So the BR tag is like that. It's a line break, and you just use BR without needing to close it. So in simple terms, some tags like BR don't have a closing part. They do their job with just one tag. So not only BR tag is a self-closing, there are some more tags that are self-closing like image tag. So that all I explain you in my upcoming class so that it's clear to you. But now with that, our basic topic of HTML element is clear, and we will study it further in the upcoming class. So thank you.